didn't record the first time. Hello and what's up, you guys? Okay, I'm getting lag spikes. This is weird because I don't usually. So you guys might be getting an extremely low frame rate right now. Either way, though, we'll make it work and carry on. Alright, so once again, my typical intro. Hello and what's up, you guys? Is Laringe here with some more Minecraft Feed the Beast, or not Feed the Beast, community server. Frick, I'm getting lag spikes. This is not good. More community server, and I'm gonna show you guys what I've been up to. I've beautified the sheep farm, and I will be doing a tutorial on that later today, and I'll show you guys how I did it in this little sector. I've done it everywhere except for there, so yeah. But right now we are working on my power system, and excuse me. As of this point, I've just been using these solar panels given to me by one of the very generous players on the server who goes by ZZ Slayer. I think Z's Layer, that's his base. He gave me the solar panels as well as the starting applied energistic stuff, and I wouldn't be where I am without him. Looking for the rolling machine. There it is. And so I'd like to thank him for that. I'm going to turn sounds on. Oh, and I also don't want that many sounds on. I also got this texture pack. I don't know what texture pack it is. I just know it's the same one as Kisi uses, and I like it. And I know Zenus has been working on it. I don't know if she was the original maker, but anyway, so what we're going to do today is we were going to work on the quarry, but then I'll show you the quarry. I had it set up so that this is the custom world I made for mining, because the other one wasn't compatible, or it didn't work out too well with my quarrying program. If you'll notice, it looks very similar to a frame quarry because it has very similar, very similar abilities, I guess. That's not the word I'm thinking I want, but it runs in a similar fashion with mining wells. And basically it's just a whole ton of turtles. This quarry is probably the best quarry out there. It does eat up quite a bit of energy, but this quarry is amazing. It's Direwolf 20's design. I did tweak some of the code just so it, fit me a little bit better. But basically, I'm just tearing through a chunk of data, or a chunk of, blocks at a time. If we can watch it go down, it just eats this stuff up and then moves on. And so this quarry is probably my favorite. It's probably the best quarry out there, and it also moves the chunk loaders with it. It's glorious how well this quarry works. And so if you guys want to see this, I might put a link in the description to Direwolf 20's video that shows you how to set it up and stuff. It's pretty easy to set up. It's very user friendly. We'll go through and we'll watch just this get torn apart here. It might go faster than I glide, not quite. And it could be because the TPS is slightly low. Actually, we can check that. No, we can't. What was that? Oh, okay. Anyway, it just tears the stuff open, and when the TPS on the server is a little bit higher, it goes a little bit faster. I'm getting client-side lag issues right now, so because of the rain, probably. Actually, yeah, my issues are on client side. Anyway, this is a meadow this is a cherry biome / extreme hills, and obviously I did the extreme hills for the emeralds, and I did the cherries because I was hoping I'd get quite a bit of wood. I was hoping I'd get denser forests so I get a lot more wood, but unfortunately that didn't work out quite the way I wanted it to. Anyway, so this quarrying code that's awesome. It did take, I mean, it took a lot of diamonds to set up and stuff. Well worth it though. I mean, if you look at all of that cobblestone. And to me, cobblestone is the easiest indicator to say how well something is doing, because I don't use cobblestone that much. I do have 45 stacks of iron though, unsmelted. That's not even ingots, so yeah, quarry's amazing. Anyway, so what I'm working on is I'm working on this power station, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make I have I don't know if I set this up in a video or not, but it's pretty straight. Whoa, oh, that is very, very noisy. I have a Steve Cart's wood farm, which I don't have automatically extracting yet. I haven't bothered to set that up because honestly I don't really need to, not yet at least, but I will eventually. That you can have that fuel if you want it, computer thing. I will eventually, I just haven't yet. But basically I have quite an abundance of wood, and if I set more up, I'll have even more wood. 110 stacks of oak wood, which is pretty good. But what I'm going to do with that oak wood is I'm going to start generating crucial oil with it via these coke ovens while turning it into charcoal. Is that an enderman? Usually mobs don't generate in my base because I've got it lit up pretty well. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, let's see, I have 12 coke ovens in there, right? Yep, 12 coke ovens. So let's make 12 ME. I'm going to need another basic processor. Okay. I hear a zombie, but the only way there's a zombie in my base is if it's below me. There we go. And it's possible there's a zombie like in here. I don't hear it, or I don't see it. And another thing I need to get is sound mufflers. Actually, let's do that now because these sheep are annoying. So let's see, sound. Note block. Okay, that's not bad. And I probably just need like 2. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Oh, I'm out of wood planks. Derp. One, 2. There we go. Pop that in here. Gosh dang it. Okay, it sounds like the zombie is walking towards me. Where the heck is the zombie? Oh, do it? It's probably up here. Whoa. Yep, there it is. Oh, I can't get him because as I drop down, he attacks me and I bounce up. Okay, I just killed him because he was annoying. I didn't know we had all this stuff down here. Either way, that's a really loud noise. So I wonder what the range is on these sound mufflers. I wonder if I can just put one like right in the middle here. If I do, I'd have to put it under this. Okay, so the range isn't big enough. So I'm gonna have to, I don't have any smooth stone on me either, gosh dang it. Oh, do it, never mind. That did muffle the sound. Okay, yeah, that's fine then. And then we'll have to put cobblestone back as well as the smooth stone. There you go, now you can barely hear it, which is awesome. Okay, so let's see, I kinda lost my train of thought here. On what we're doing. Alright, so ME, are you kidding me? Another zombie. ME basic. So I'm gonna need one more of these bad boys. That aren't actually that bad. I tend to burn through those a lot. Oh, and I just got a lag spike again. I'm pretty happy with the way my computer's responded to Feed the Beast, because usually it doesn't respond too well. I don't know why that's in there. Let's take some charcoal. I do have a lot more coal than I have charcoal, but I also haven't cooked all my oak yet, so we'll have to see. Alright, so we don't need that anymore. Now we need basic export buses. Actually, I'm gonna need more than freaking 8 of these. I'm gonna need a lot more. There, till I run out of silicone. Charcoal. There we go. Pop that in there. And then, so let's make as many of these as I can. Oh, I ran out of something else that isn't freaking. Oh, flux dust. I haven't ran out of that in a while. Flux dust. Oh, I don't have the recipe in here. Oh, and of course I'm out of quartz as well. Did I make a quartz thing? I did. This is getting really inconvenient. I'll probably cut to when I have the resources, because I didn't really think about how I wanted to do this until afterwards. I should have some clay in here. Half in here, half in here, and we'll let that be for just a little while. I guess it's basically just me switching dimensions. That takes a while. And then let's pop conversion matrices in there. We don't need this. We don't need that rotten flesh. We don't need the dolly. Okay, so we're also going to need some silicon, which you make from cooking the quartz dust. Might as well. Got nothing to lose here. I still haven't put efficiency or fortune 3 on this, what's it called? My thing yet. Okay, so I'm gonna be right with you guys. I'm gonna clear out a little bit more of this area down here, then we'll go from there. So I found this zombie starts coming at me with full nano armor. It's kind of making me nervous now. I don't know how long it's going to take me to kill him. That's a really scary part. Oh, okay. That was interesting. I've never really fought a zombie with full nano armor before. Alright, so let's see. I ran out of iron, actually. So I have to go and cook more of that. And this is actually taking a little bit longer than I thought it would, so I might continue this episode tomorrow and finish up with what I was doing tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys until then, and I'll see you guys later. Anyway, see you guys next cutscene. Alright, you guys, so it's the next day, and I got a little bit more iron. I ended up smelting a lot more because I didn't have everything set up to smelt it. So which one's the rolling machine? There we go. So basically, what I'm gonna do here. Oh, I don't need that much. We'll take that and call it good. So the plan for this episode is what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up an ME import bus and an ME export bus, as well as quite a bit of ME cable. I'm going to start running Oakwood. Those sound mufflers are awesome, by the way. So I'm trying to decide if I want to use liquid ducts or just liquid transport, or just water waterproof transport pipes. I don't have the cactus to use waterproof transport pipes yet. But we will worry about that later. Right now, what I want to do, that's not the right one, is I want to set up the tank. So let's go ahead and open this up here. And I don't know exactly how big I can make the tank, but I do know I cannot make it I don't want to make it any larger than 5x5. And I don't know if I want to put, I don't know how I want to, oops, that's not the one I wanted. I don't know how I want it to look either. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put an import bus here and an export bus here, and I'm actually gonna run through and do that now. I don't have a torch in there. I really don't want mobs to spawn in this thing, so it was that is an import, so it's import then export. Alright, import then export. Import then export. Import then export. Import and export. Import and export. And then we'll do the same thing along here. I'm just gonna wait to do that until later. So we got, actually we'll do it now. Import, export, import, export, import, oh, lag spike, export, import, export, import, export, and import, export. There we go. Okay, so now I need to go and get some ME cables. And some oak wood. We're gonna need a little bit more ME cables than that, so wow, I have a lot of drones. Alright, so let's head down here. How's there grass right there? Oh, I need to check if this grass started growing when I added light. Yeah, it did. Okay. So it looks like grass will only grow with a sufficient light level, and I didn't know that because I always put these sheep farms above ground. So I don't know if I don't think it'll grow. Actually, it will grow under there, but I think I'm gonna have to put glowstone or something to the side. So then we can do this and just start drilling holes right there. Alright, so I'll worry about that other one later. So now we need to make our iron tank here. And I know how big I want it, or I don't know how big I can make it. That's the thing, because I want it as big as I can get it. And so I guess I could just make it straight out 5x5. So it'd go like this, like this. I really miss the Zycraft multi-block tanks. Those were awesome. And unfortunately, Q is very against Zycraft, so we probably won't get them. But that's fine. So that's for, I'll have to. There we go. Okay, so now we need a valve and we could use some glass. I don't know yet. Actually, I think we will. So let's look up tank. And we're gonna need 8 of this, which is very perfect. 2 sets of 8 as well. So, and then we need a valve. Iron tank valve. I didn't know you could color them as well. That was kind of interesting. Oh, I didn't recognize that texture. I have 4 iron bars, which I don't think is enough. That's fine. Valve. And I'm out of iron plates for now. I'll go make some more iron plates really fast. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a rolling machine going. That's not what I wanted. I don't know why I put that in my inventory, but whatever. We'll just wait for this to cook really fast. There we go. All right. Okay, so iron plates, we got those. We're gonna need 1, 2. Oh, that makes 8 at a time. Holy cow! I don't need that many. That's fine though. So we shouldn't need any valves on the top. Now that I think about it, we'll need a valve on the bottom, maybe. 2 million. That's a lot. I hope. Because I haven't exactly decided on how I want to do this, but we will need an intake valve. So let's pop this area open really fast. Okay, so that looks good, and these will be full of crystal. This one, actually, I'll make this one off camera because I don't have the materials to make it yet. So I can make some waterproofing, and let's charge my jetpack here. I should get some overclocker upgrades and put it in there. Overclocker upgrades are a bugger though, and usually I only sum up via applied energistics. Alright. So hopefully we can get our stack of goodies and be out of here. There we go, and all that can be pipe waterproofing. Thank you, Null Void 8. Okay, so let's so we're also gonna need some stone pipe because there's no reason to use anything else other than stone as of this point. So I guess we can just use smooth stone just because I have some. Actually, I'd rather use cobble because my smooth stone isn't nearly as unlimited as my cobble. There we go. Alright. So let's head over to our tank here, and so I think what I'll do is I'll make the other tank right there, and so I'll just run the pipe right through here. That way the inputs are split evenly. So I'm just gonna make the outline to this tank really fast, and then we can carry on. Oh, black spike. Okay, so now what we need is, these aren't waterproof pipes. Derp. And I forgot to grab the Antarctic gates as well, so we'll have to do that. No, that's not where that goes. That goes right there. I hope Antarctic gates are compatible with waterproofing, because I don't really want to set up redstone engines. Antarctic. I hope I'm saying that right too. Antarctic. I don't know. I'm pretty sure nobody says it right, so why? Oh, okay, that's why that side is so much closer. So let's find out if the gate works. Okay, good. So then we set it to tank empty. If there's liquid in the tank, pulse energy. And then we need to run. Oh, I didn't connect the ME cables here. I forgot to do that. I did on one side, but not this side. Then we can run the liquid here. Tear this up so I can get through. One thing worth mentioning is MCOCD. That can't be connected right there. It'd drive me nuts. So, alright. And then we can put an Antarctic gate there. And then space for liquid in tank, energy pulse. And then we can just run our... There we go. So I'm going to replicate this pretty much throughout the whole thing. And then I'll be with you guys when I finish up with that, I think. Alright, you guys. So I finally finished up with this room. It looks pretty nice now. We've got our tanks ever so slowly filling up. I might need to double the size of this room so I have more coke ovens. Because it really looks like it's not generating oh, that's odd. My Windows just did something weird. It really looks like I'm not going to be able to generate crucial oil fast enough. So yeah, I might have to change some stuff up there. We'll just have to see. The server TPS, actually, it's really low right now. Yeah, it's at 3. I'm gonna see if I can get a restart later, and then I'll probably make another video on my next little project, and I'll give you guys a really fast sneak peek of that. Bam. That's all you guys get to see for now. Now actually the next thing I'll probably make is show you guys how to make this sheep farm. Yeah. And obviously it's been working out pretty well for me. I haven't had it running lately, so anyway, so I'll show you the basement really fast, but since the TPS is low I don't really want to break anything because then I have to wait to fix it. But what we've got here is we've got iron wire proof tanks, and they're just feeding into the pumps here, and Antarctic gates, and yeah, it's pretty sweet. So this will probably work out great. Making charcoal, and I'm getting crucial oil. I think if you make coal coke though, you get more crucial oil, and so that's what I'm hoping. Yeah, you get 500 as opposed to 250. I wonder about sugar. You don't get nearly as much with sugar, and cactus, same thing. You don't get nearly as much. But if I do charcoal, I think I get about 250, which isn't horrible, but it's not fantastic. A sugar charcoal. Where's just normal charcoal? What the heck? Oh, duh. It's actually got the weird, or the different texture. Derpin. Hard here. So if I put in a coke oven, I make 250. So I might switch out the charcoal with coal. I don't know. it will double my generation speed. I might have to double the amount of coke ovens we've got here. We'll just have to see. Okay. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next time, and I'll catch you later.